to the audio show.
Shayla and Anthony, another day again. Same old inappropriateness. Things just don't look like them should be together. But hey, you know, I guess Amber is allowing all of this because what? She's become friends. Let's go. Let's get into it.
I found this little baby learning center for Kai. It's really for toddlers, helps them with their motor skills, they read.
I mean, but it's just one. I think he's doing fine right now.
Yeah, but ultimately, I just want him to be more advanced. And, you know, this is a critical year, even though he's so young. Maybe he can learn how to count, or I feel like he's capable.
So my question is, so how does the mother come into all of that? Did you want to pawn him off to like a daycare already and he's just one? That don't make no sense. I look here. When it comes to Kai, it's like, man, it don't make no sense. And of course, Anthony not going to say anything at all to her because according to him trying to keep the peace. But then I'm asking the question, why is he over her house alone again? Because that's what I tell me, right? Inappropriate and he shouldn't be there. And, you know, does Amber know he's there? You know, I'm certain she knows he's there. And he's over here checking out with Kai. But has she allowed this? Where's the boundary for all of this? It's just, hey, so many unanswered questions. I don't know.
And I want him to be around other children his age. I feel like he's always around adults. He gets bored with us.
Okay.
Really nice though, look.
Yeah.
They feed him, they have story time, they go on little mini field trips. This is really nice.
Looks nice.
I like this for him. And he'll be in a small class, but at least he'll get to, you know, meet other little babies.
That's cool. I mean, sure. I think you should sign him up.
Yeah. But actually, I'm gonna need your help with this.
What you need help with?
So to sign him up, actually we can get this deal. They're running a special.
A deal.
It's $4,000.
Oh, for the year? That's fine.
No, for the month.
$4,000 for a class for the month. O'Neal, monkey math. 4 12 48. So $48,000 for the year for him to go to a place that you're pawning him off to because they have a bunch of advertisements and a bunch of pictures and he's not spending the time at home with his mother at age 1. And you get monies for him and you don't work, you don't do anything else at all. See, okay, some parts of this, and this one I'm gonna have to flag Anthony because as a father, but then again, what is he going to actually do? Think about it though, friends. Let's just say Anthony tell her what she needs to do. Is she gonna do it? No. The answer is no, she's not gonna do it. Shayla, you know, I'll complain, she's going to push back and say she's not going to do it anyways. So that's another piece of the puzzle. The most him can actually do is say no, because the truth of the matter is the mother is the way that she is. How many know? Anyways, that's a different story for a different day. But it is what it is. I'm just saying, it is what it is. He may say a bunch of things and then she push back on it. So you know what? Let's proceed.
$4,000 a month for a 1-year-old?
Yeah, but look at all the things they offer. Really, it's probably about location. And you know, these neighborhoods, they get pretty
Shayla.
bougie, but I want to make sure that Kai is in something that is safe. I don't want to send him nowhere hood.
But he's 1. Hold on, man. He's 1. At 1 years old, you'll be expecting the mother to be spending time with him so he can develop a bond with both of his peers. It's almost like Kai's not developing this bond that he's supposed to develop. Maybe I'm missing something. The mothers them in the chat need to come out now to the woodwork. Maybe O'Neal is missing something. I believe that between, say, 1 and about, say, 2. 1, 2, I'm going to push it to 3. I believe that a child should be home with his parents between a little time. You know, 1 to say, all right, I'm going to give it 1 to 2. 1 to 2, spend the time with your parents so that you get to know them get to know you, they get to understand you, your little personality get developed, you get a chance to give that amount of love, and the child don't feel like they're just in this particular place where other people are growing them except you. Am I wrong? Maybe O'Neal wrong. Maybe O'Neal know what he's talking about. Go ahead, mothers, come out of the woodwork and tell me that I don't know what I'm talking about.
Unless they are teaching my son how to be an X-Man, $4,000 is steep. All right? $4,000? Come on.
I mean, you would have spent that if Kai was in daycare.
So, you want me to spend $4,000 for
for your son to have a better quality of life. I want him to do early childhood development. I think it would be great for him.
So why are you not assisting him? What do you do during the days that no? Okay, so Anthony has been giving her money monthly, right? So what happened to the money that he gives her monthly? Where does that go? Is it that you're saying that? Okay, so Kai basically is just a, maybe it's like what you said. Kai is just a 401k that she collects from and that she does nothing for. Are you following exactly where I'm going with this? Because I don't see how does Shayla come into Kai's life, because I don't see that. And this is kind of why I said that Amber needs to back off of this entire thing, because Shayla really and truly, Shayla needs to start taking care of her kid. Because between the age of 1 and 2 is really the mother that rule anyways. Even if Anthony were to go to a judge and try to get child custody of his child right now, they would most likely rule in Shayla's favor, because they're going to say that she is still nurtured and is still in the age of being nurtured. From about 1 to 5, them still considering that child in the stage of nurturing. So that means that she basically going to get the favors as far as that is concerned. So I'm going to lay the blame on her feet at this point in time. Shouldn't she be taking care of her kid? That's my question.
I tell you what, I'll pay half.
Anthony,
I mean, hey,
don't be unreasonable.
Unreasonable. I mean,
This is for your son.
Exactly. You the one that found it for my son.
Right, and this is something positive.
And
he needs
we
to
are
be
co-parenting, right? You said co-parenting. That means 2, so half and half. I will pay $2,000. You can pay the other $2,000, because I know you told me don't bring it up anymore, but you got an NBA boyfriend that apparently I'm a fan of.
I'd rub it in too. You know what? I don't mind that shot there. That's a warranted shot. That is a warranted shot. Y'all can't say that shot wasn't warranted. Y'all know that shot was warranted. She's been talking about Iman. In fact, she left yesterday, was complaining with the baby medicine about Iman. So it's warranted. Hey, you have an NBA boyfriend, make him pay the next half. It's as simple as that. Since I did this much over everything else. But the truth of the matter is this. $2,000 could do a lot for Kai as far as the daycare is concerned in Georgia, even if he were to go to that daycare. But my question is, what is he going to a daycare for when he has a mother that is home that does nothing? And that's what I don't get. I don't get exactly what is he doing. Maybe O'Neal miss it. Maybe
You're serious, right?
Hey, it's what's fair. $2,000, that's on the table. I'm gonna go up here and lay with my son. Take it or leave it.
Go up and lay with my son. So this is where they are now. All that foolishness, but inappropriateness, and she never wanted to go inside. And now he's laying upstairs. You see how fast all of that change? Notice how fast every one of that piece of the puzzle change. Anthony upstairs laying with his son inside a baby mother house. Never. Could have never on. Nope. No, baby mother, wife, a wife. Baby mother is baby mother and wife is wife. Ain't no way mother up in a baby mother house laying down. It's too risky. It's just too risky. So Anthony really and true. Anthony is way out of this portion. Again, them need boundaries. But again, I'm also seeing that Anthony himself don't also set boundaries. Let me just call that out. Him himself don't set boundaries. So none of them don't set boundaries. Shayla don't set a boundary. Amber don't set boundaries. And Anthony don't set boundaries. They're all boundaryless. If we are to really call a spade, all 3 of them at this point in time do not set boundaries. Give me a take. I'm going to talk to y'all soon, I'm going to lay upstairs. Pretty soon I'm probably going to get some of the good old yellow taco. Like, share, comment, subscribe. I'm going to talk to y'all soon.